Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the live Flying Fluffy Football live stream of the AFC Championship games between the Patriots and the Broncos. So, go Broncos, because when we said we wanted the Chiefs dynasty to end, we did not mean we wanted it immediately replaced with the return of the evil empire and the Patriots. Hello, Austin. How you doing? So, have we got any predictions for today's game or for the NFC Championship game? Apparently, Jonathan Gannon has agreed to become Packers defensive coordinator. So here we are at Mile High Field in Denver. Yes, this is our first stream today where we're streaming Patriots Broncos.
Yeah, and then we'll figure out. I mean, we're doing the Panther game, and we'll just figure out how we're going to do the NFC Championship game. Just as we go.
Later tonight there's the Panthers game, but there is also the NFC Championship game between the Seahawks and Rams that we will find a way to cover. Austin says Seahawks 27, Rams 23, Patriots 24, Broncos 17. Here we are. The Broncos are getting the opening kickoff, and it's a touchback.
Okay.
So Jarrett Stidham takes the field. He's the only thing standing between the Patriots and another Super Bowl appearance.
Let's go, Dolphins. All right.
Broncos 0, Patriots 0 for score.
Okay. Oh, shit. Almost did it.
So it's 1st and 10 at the 35.
Right off the bat.
It is a handoff and maybe a yard up the middle.
I mean, are you still under the delusion that the Patriots aren't winning the Super Bowl? Are you still trying to cling to that?
Alex Vertier says Jaws thinks Patriots will win this year. And yeah, I'm going with Seahawks. I think the Seahawks will win.
Interesting.
Especially if Sam Darnold can get past the Rams. It's 2nd and 9. Another handoff, and this time it's going to be a loss of one. RJ Harvey goes nowhere.
Get ready for that the whole game. All right, here we go. Hey, what happened to her? Peep from Fluffy all day today. He just went outside. He's just been laying on her all day. Haven't heard nothing from him.
It's third and 9 at the
Oddly
36.
quiet. You should go check on him in your T-shirt.
Stidham back to pass. He rolls to his
Oh,
right
jeez.
and he has to throw it
Woo.
away. So it's a 3-and-out for the Broncos.
This is in Denver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not that the weather would matter much different in terms. Well, I guess if it was in New England, it'd be a freaking blizzard. Yeah, we got robbed, man. We got robbed of snow football.
So yeah, here is the punt. This
Now,
might be a long day. You were
Did
saying,
you eat, or you need to eat in between games, right?
well, I had some food.
Well, because this will be over about 6-ish, and the Panther game starts at 7.
Mm-hmm.
So just make sure that you know whatever you're going to need to eat in the interim there.
Yeah. So this season, Drake's May is 16-3 with a 70.6 completion percentage.
It's kind of funny how you were chasing the Bills all those years, and now we're back to chasing the Patriots.
First and 10 at the 8.
Behind closed doors, you didn't laugh at Drake May, did
No.
you? You didn't do that, right?
It's like a 5-yard run.
I bought you alcohol for a reason.
Ramondre Stevenson. It's too early for that.
It's too early?
Yeah.
Okay. I bet you the chat disagrees, but that's okay. You're down here, it's freezing, you got a t-shirt on.
I'm not that cold anymore.
Okay. You heard it, so nobody accused me of child abuse for making them work in freezing conditions.
Yet another run, and this time nothing, so it sets up 3rd and 5. Make it 3rd and 4 for the Patriots. I think I accidentally said the Bills.
Oh, okay.
But that game might as well be going.
This is going to be a 6-3 game if I ever seen it.
Drake May back to pass. He throws.
Oh,
it is
jeez! Oh my
intercepted.
God! Did he just drop it? Dang! I think he just dropped it.
Mm-hmm.
Did somebody run into him? No. Well,
I mean,
no. He dropped it first. Dang.
So both teams tried run, pass, and both teams failed to get even a single first down. Marvin Mims, the punt return man, who immediately gets wrapped up.
Well, it is just freezing rain now. What a
Derek
mess.
says it's going to be all defensive touchdowns, isn't it?
All right, then.
This might.
Wakey. Huh?
This might be a long afternoon if both teams are going to play like that.
That's why I bought you alcohol, specifically for this purpose.
Damien says, "What's up?"
Hey, bud. Garbage collection is going to be delayed by a day. So they're not coming tomorrow. So Friday will be garbage day. Okay, then.
Today's Sunday.
But it's saying they won't come tomorrow. They sent the text that said they're not going to come tomorrow.
Was
So everything will be delayed by a day. You know, I mean, it's just literally raining ice. Like,
Derek says may have gotten 9 to 10 inches of snow so far. You went out twice before.
yeah, we would have had like a foot and a half, but instead it's been freezing rain all day. We got like 6, maybe 8 inches of snow, and then it just started freezing rain all day instead of snow.
The Avalanche have a 3-0 lead on the Leafs
Good,
after 2 periods.
good. That'll make for good viewing for from Dangle.
Oh yeah, the Packers hired Jonathan Gannon as their new defensive coordinator
That's
since
interesting.
we took Jeff Hafley.
Okay.
Let's see. So yeah, Panthers Blackhawks is on NHL Network tonight.
Yeah, so we'll watch that on this TV, and we'll put the other football game on the small TV, because I really want to focus on the hockey.
Stidham back to pass. He immediately has to run for his life. He is going to throw downfield. Yeah, that would have been
Yeah, he
out of
stepped
bounds
around,
even
yeah.
if he had caught it. McDavid now has more consecutive 90-point seasons than Crosby has 90-point seasons across his career. 10 consecutive 90-point seasons for McDavid, which is Crosby has had 9 90-point seasons of total across his entire career.
What? Oh, because he went out of bounds and he was the first one to touch the ball. Okay, then. I bet you he's wondering why he left New Orleans with this weather.
2nd and 10.
All right, here comes the pick six. Here comes the first defensive touchdown of the game.
Stidham back to pass. Quick throw. It is dropped. This is going to be a long game.
Yeah, it's going to be a long game. Is right.
Do you think Mims needed to catch that?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Third and 10 at the 41. Will we see any offense in this game? Stidham back to pass. He's going to chuck it downfield. It's going to be caught. It's going to be first and goal around the 6. A huge completion to Marvin Mims.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
How long was that throw?
About 50-some yards.
A 54-yard completion. 52 yards.
Hey.
Wow. So I immediately got my answer. Yes, there actually will be offense in this game.
You immediately got your answer, yes.
And now the Broncos call their first timeout, apparently. They had to collect themselves. They didn't know Jared Stidham could do that.
Happened to do? Did he get cut or something?
All right.
Okay then.
So now the Broncos have a prime opportunity to take the early lead. I wonder who's favored in this game. Has to be the Patriots, right?
I don't know, man. Denver's at home.
It's first and goal.
Nope.
Will you at least get back to the line of scrimmage? Maybe. It looks like that it was the Patriots favored at 3.5. Damien says we promoted the guy that used to be OC for the Texans in CJ Stroud's rookie year. In the 2025 postseason, there's been 27 drives against the Patriots and only one touchdown allowed. It is a touchdown, Cortland Sutton.
Well, so much for the defensive battle. Okay, then.
The Broncos are going to take the early lead. Cortland Sutton just wide open in the backfield. And
yeah, just nobody covered him.
That was his first passing touchdown since January 7th, 2024. And the kick is up. It's good.
All right.
Broncos take the early 7-0 lead. Colin says, come on, Patriots.
That was a bit of a surprise.
Yeah, the Leafs losing 3-0 right now. I guess
you guess what?
I'm responding to Damien talking about that Bobby Slowick was the OC for the Texans in Stroud's rookie year when they shocked everyone. We're about to find out just how reliant Bobby Slowick is on a good quarterback.
Well,
and just how much of Bobby Slowick's passing game was just a result of Tua turning the ball over.
Well, that's just it. I'm with all of the changes that we made, I'm kind of disappointed that we're keeping anybody from the staff. Really, like that just is so. It's disappointing that somebody that was already there running the offense last year is going to stick around. I mean, he was the passing game coordinator, so like, what exactly does that mean? And why would anybody that was having any part with how the offense looked last year, why were they promotable? I don't know. I thought we were going to clean house and fresh start, but I guess we're just not capable of doing it all the way.
Spaceman says, Kyle, didn't I tell you the Fast and Furious supercharged ride at Universal Orlando is closing? And they're building a new Fast and Furious roller coaster. All right, so now we're just waiting for the commercials to end, as usual. I wonder how the Patriots are going to respond.
Touchdown.
Real Cinema says, I just turned the game on. How did Denver score first? Well, on 3rd and 9 from their own 41, Jarrett Stidham threw a 52-yard bomb to Marvin Mims and set them up 1st and goal. And 2 plays later, it was a short touchdown pass to Cortland Sutton. The one of those guys at the Dolphins, run for your lives. So the Patriots are the 4th team in NFL history to reach the conference championship after 13 plus losses in the previous season. Drake May back to pass. He throws to Stephon Diggs for about 6 yards. It is just flat out ice out there.
Yep, you can hear it against the windows. Boy, it's really coming down now. What a mess that's going to be.
Second and 6 at around the 39. Under 10 minutes to go in the first. It is a run.
Nope, going to be short.
It's going to be short. Ramondre Stevenson gets about 4 yards, setting up 3rd and 1. So, Josh McDaniels, the offensive coordinator, has had an offense that's had 28.8 points per game this season. One
First down.
I think.
Yeah, he got it.
I believe that's Ramondre Stevenson again. Yeah, you found just enough room there to get the first down. That's the first down for the Patriots all game long. Under 8.5 to go. It's a triple receiver formation to the left. Drake May in the shotgun formation. It is a screen to Stephon Diggs, who only loses yardage.
Bubble screen.
2nd and 12. Against this defense, are you out of your mind? Broncos are basically challenging Drake May to try and open up the field.
Yeah.
Real Cinema says, what in the Mike McDaniel play call was that? 2nd and 12 at the 41. Drake May back to pass. He will throw well downfield. It's going to be batted away. A great defensive play. That's Nick. I believe that was Nick Bonito with the breakup. No, excuse me. That's Pat Surtain defending against Keyshawn Booty. So 3rd and 12. Third and 12 for the Patriots. With 7:27 to go. The clock is running down. Drake May's going to get hit as he throws the ball, and it's only going to be a couple of yards for Stephon Diggs.
Jeez.
So another quick drive concludes for the Patriots.
That's not good.
For the Patriots.
I don't know what kind of block attempt that was.
Yeah, me either. Here's the kick. And it's going to take a Patriots bounce until it stops around the 22. Hello, David. How you doing?
Hey, David.
.633 to go in the first, and the Broncos take over with the football again. Colin says, "What was that, Drake, May, May?"
Yeah, I just want to make sure there aren't any mistakes. Catching mistakes. It's what I live for. And now for a limited time.
All right, so
free tax pro review. I could point you to any money.
let's see what Jarrett Stidham can do again.
Yeah, this Patriots gonna have to fix something on offense. That ain't working out.
Yeah.
Did they even try any runs in that sequence?
Yeah. Real Cinema says, "What if this is all building up to another Seahawks Broncos Super Bowl with Seattle winning 40-8 again?" It'll be worth it because there's a very real possibility that this year's Super Bowl is Jarrett Stidham versus Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
And the two best defenses in the league. Except, the Texans. The Texans defense got jobbed by their own offense. Spaceman says, "Jaws, what was your favorite cereal growing up?"
Honey Nut Cheerios. I would take when I became an adult and lived on my own, I would get I would have a big salad bowl, big like a big bowl, not like a cereal bowl, but like a big, huge bowl. And I get chocolate milk, and I put in like a half box of Honey Nut Cheerios, and then I put chocolate milk, and then I put like 3 or 4 tablespoons of the golden like brown sugar, and then a bunch of like handfuls of chocolate chips. And I would just sit there and I would just eat it by the spoonful during a football game. Usually take me the whole first half to eat it.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Broncos at their own 23.
Good times.
It's apparently 27 degrees and cloudy in Denver with a 5-mile-an-hour wind. It is a handoff to Harvey, who grinds his way for, about 9 yards there? So Jarrett Stidham had the vision and the arm power last drive to find the wide open player on both the big third down conversion.
The play designs are good. They're getting guys open.
Well, Sean Payton had all those years where he had Drew Brees to work with. 2nd and 1, Stidham throws. He finds
that's the first down.
It's the first down. I'm just trying.
It was 2nd and 1. I thought you were supposed to throw a bubble screen.
No.
Or a jet sweep or something. No? So seriously, though, the helmets that are protecting these guys are so freaking ridiculous looking.
That was Kevin Bryant, I believe is his name.
It is just, we got heavy freezing rain coming down now.
It's sleet. It was freezing rain. We'd have ice everywhere.
Well, it's all the same.
And Stidham is going to run for it.
Oh, but he's short. He pulled the Tua.
Alsford cheers says, Kyle, you've got to try Cookie Crisp cereal. I'd rather not go back to 225 pounds. Thank you. I have no idea what my weight is right now.
You're probably at 205.
All right, so 2nd and 2 now at the 43. It is going to be another handoff, and it's going to be just short. RJ Harvey. Oh no,
Wait, they gave him the first down?
They gave him the first down, apparently.
What? That wasn't even close, I thought.
Less than 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. So it's 1st and 10 at the 44. Stidham back to pass.
Oh.
He's fortunate to have handed it off to Harvey, or that would have been a sack. Instead, it's about a gain of 1. It should still be snowing out there, Mike.
I know, it's ridiculous. Oh, somebody's hurt.
That Spillane of the Patriots appears to be hurt. Yeah, the game does seem to be going quick for football.
Yeah.
The Devils have taken a 1-0 lead against the Kraken.
As long as the Leafs lose. I mean, basically anybody in the Eastern Conference, we need them to lose every game, which is not going to happen. So we just have to win every game.
Like a relentless wave, moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms can keep coming back. Break away to what's possible with Tremfya. With symptom relief as early as 4 weeks, remission at 12 weeks, and lasting remission at 1 year. Some even saw visible healing in intestinal lining.
David says the real MVP is the guy or gal in charge of the field. It's tough to keep grass growing in 20 below.
Yeah, right.
Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Healing is possible with Tremfya.
Well, to be fair, it's not 20 below there. It's 27 degrees Fahrenheit.
So now you can decide how big you want to go, which is kind of beautiful. I'm not condensating, you're condensating. More biggie options so you can get more of what you really want at Wendy's.
Mike, terrified of used car shopping and I cannot afford to overpay. Buddy, I'm always here to help.
All right.
Okay.
Can show how the damaging tax price. You don't have to overpay. Always look for me and shop millions of great deals at Carfax.com.
We are still waiting for. We're still waiting.
Pretty sure they made commercials 3 minutes instead of 2 minutes now. Like, it's just ridiculous. Because then we're going to have another commercial in a couple of minutes when they have the end of the quarter.
Oh, it's negatives in Celsius. So Spillane headed into the blue tent, which means it appears Gibbons takes his place on the field. 2nd and 9 at the 45. Stidham will hand the ball off to Harvey, who gets rocked around the line of scrimmage. Wonder what happened here. When he just got folded.
It's hard to see they didn't point him out.
Stidham back to pass. He's gonna throw. It'll be
Dropped.
dropped.
That was behind him though.
Cortland Sutton really needed to catch that.
No, ball was behind him, I think, man. Like, yeah, I mean, that's a tough catch.
That's the 46th dropped pass this season for the Broncos. And it forces them to punt. And it is a touchback.
Okay.
2:20 to go in the first. And now the Patriots take over.
Is this a real commercial?
I'm pretty sure it is.
Because it seems like a spoof. Like
Yeah.
like it would be sarcasm, right? But I think that was real.
I'm pretty sure.
Yikes.
I'm pretty sure the Chris Tucker celebrity in The Fifth Element was less ludicrous than that.
All right, Patriots. Don't be making me look bad. I said you're going to win the Super Bowl.
Pats are 10, pick 6. Here is the handoff instead to Treveon Henderson, who gets about 4 yards.
They're going to have to do something else. It ain't Denver just going to sit there and stop the run like that. I don't stand a chance.
Second and 6 at the 24. It is a Drake May back to pass, and he is going to get taken down. That's a big sack.
Yeah.
The rookie from Alabama, Robinson, brought him down. How did he get that? I mean, no one covered him.
Man. Some of these blocks. That was awfully close to horse collar.
But he was smart. He avoided it the last second. May back to pass on 3rd and 15. He checks down and it's dropped.
Looks like it fell out of his hands as he was throwing it.
Intended for Ramondre Stevenson. So the Broncos are going to get the ball back again. And it's not even the end of the first quarter yet.
Yeah, that was an ugly possession.
What if this ends up a 7-0 victory?
Good, well, decent punt.
And then no return for Marvin Mims. Alrighty then, so 54 seconds left in the first quarter. I swear, if they go to full commercial now.
Oh, wait, they're going to go to full commercial now?
They're going to go to.
And then another one. Jesus. Pluvicto. Want some Pluvicto?
No, I'm good.
You sure? Lutetium LU-177 Vivo Tide Texatran. You sure you don't want any?
I'm very sure.
Damn, but why not, Kyle?
Because I don't have cancer.
What was the deal with putting the stuff on his face like that?
Sunscreen that he was wearing, like the eye block.
Oh, I see. You sure you don't want no? Because I could get you some of that. It sounds like something I could go down to the corner and get for you.
No, I'm good.
You sure? All right. Okay then. Oh,
Oh,
that sucks.
all right. Could we? I wonder if we'll actually get more offense in this game, or if it was just that one drive. Craig says Broncos Seahawks Super Bowl coming up. It'll be a 6-3 Super Bowl.
Yeesh. Come on, Patriots, don't.
Why are you rooting for the Patriots? Have you lost your mind?
The quicker they win, the quicker they'll go away.
Since when has that been anywhere close to a real phenomenon? David says, nah, Stafford gonna win it, then retire. Stidham hands the ball off. That is the other running back whose name escapes me. I noticed that they didn't introduce the players. Oh, that's
Yeah.
McLaughlin, the other running back. David says it's the kind of storybook ending the NFL loves. No, but they've got the ultimate underdog story right there with Sam Darnold. It's a check down to
Did he get it?
Ingram.
Looks like we got one more bump. That's going to be the end of the quarter. So that's what they did. They did the full timeout, 2 plays, and now they're going to go back to another full. God almighty, Kyle. Mm-mm-mm. Come on, New England. You got to make it a better game than this.
Come on. Let's hear it. You think I need your advice? You think I should go on a diet? I've been dieting since I was 12.
So yeah, Jaleel McLaughlin. It's Pat Bryan, Cortland Sutton, Evan Ingram, and Marvin Mims, the receivers.
While you're in the comment section, I'll be focusing on what really matters.
Drake May has so far been 3 of 6 for 7 yards.
Okay, then.
And the team is at -2 net passing
Right, because
yards
of the sack, yeah.
in that first quarter. And the New England rushing has also been at 5 carries for 14 yards total. So far, this is both defenses putting on a clinic, with the exception of with the one big completion and a near easy touchdown for the Broncos.
Right now, at Papa John's, create your own pizza for only $9.99 on original thin or New York style crust. All $9.99. Usually a pizza with no artificial flavors, colors, or additives costs more, but Papa John's knows you deserve better. Order now. Someone's trying to frame me. Let's see how good. Damn straight. Tracker returns all new CBS March 1st.
Colin says breaking news: Finn's hire the Titans wide receiver coach. Is that another prank there?
Probably not.
First and 10 at the Patriots 47. Stidham checks down to Jaleel McLaughlin, who breaks maybe one tackle and gets a couple of yards. Now, why would the Dolphins hire the wide receiver coach from one of the worst offenses in the league?
Because we're the Dolphins.
Apparently, we've also hired Todd Hunt from the Packers to bolster our strength and conditioning staff. So 2nd and 8, Cortland Sutton gets about 4 or 5 yards on the catch.
So we got a third down already here?
Yeah. Third and 3 at the New England 40. It looks like it's looking like play action here. Stidham back to pass. He throws. It's going to be caught. It's a first down. Gain of about 4. I really need to brush up on my players' names. So it's LaDainian Humphrey. LaDainian Humphrey with that completion. And it's a handoff here to RJ Harvey, who gets about 9 yards.
Oh boy. Patriots, man, if you go down 14-0, it might start to turn into a long day.
Jamison says, "Hey y'all, Leafs getting pumped at home. Beautiful."
Good stuff.
Second and 1. It is a handoff.
First down.
And another first down, gain of about 3.
I mean, the Patriots offense is going to have to pick it up at some point. You can't win a game with no points. It's not possible.
So Tyke Tolbert is the new wide receivers coach for the Dolphins. He's already changed his Twitter.
Okay.
His Titans had the third rookie wide receiver duo with 40 receptions, 400 receiving yards, and 4 receiving touchdowns each in NFL history. So maybe he was just, stuck on a bad team.
Stuck on a bad team, right. That can happen.
He did seem to coach Chamir DK and Elek Iomaner pretty decently if they're setting that kind of record.
Probably sounds like we're going to get ready to draft some wide receivers.
Yeah, well,
which we need to anyway.
Tyreek Hill's gone. Yeah. Jalen Waddle can't be trusted to be a wide receiver 1. 2nd and 8. Stidham back to pass. He's going to run for it and takes a hit after gaining just a yard. So it's now 3rd and 6. I don't know if that LaDainian Humphrey he looked pretty wide open. Lil Jordan Humphrey is his name. I know LaDainian Humphrey was a different player. Stidham back to pass at the 3rd and 6, and he is going to be short. It's gonna be 4th and 1. Jaleel Huffin, Lil Jordan Humphrey. I guess Adam Prentice is the fullback for Denver. Do you go for it or do you take the points, Denver?
I don't know if there is to take the points in this weather. Yeah, you go.
They're going for it.
I mean, that's an easy kick, but
the Broncos have to take their second timeout because they ran out of time.
If you can get this game to 14-0, that's a way big difference than 2-0. Put a lot more pressure on the Patriots. The flag football showdown. That sounds riveting, doesn't it, Kyle?
Pro Bowl just hasn't been the same since it left Hawaii.
Yeah.
So Spillane's on the sideline trying to get warmed up and back into the game. Fourth and 1. What's your play call here, Sean? You have Stidham lined up right behind the line of scrimmage. It's play action. He has to throw and it's intercepted. No,
I'm saying he dropped it anyway. It doesn't matter.
So you better hope not taking the points doesn't come back to bite you there, Denver.
Interesting play call. No blocking. Like,
where was the blocking there?
You didn't really have much of a chance on that play.
Mr. Krabs says, I never understand why coaches just don't take the points. Huge stuff for the Patriots.
Yeah, them getting no points out of that, definitely huge difference because they could make it 14-0, and that's going to be a problem.
I wonder when you're near an age, he said. Jameson agrees it's the playoffs. Make it a 2-score game.
Yeah, I think you have to go for that. That early on in the game, you try to put that pressure on them. Now, the play call, I'm not so sure about. Like a rollout with a running back in the flat like that. There was somebody didn't block because they had 2 free rushers coming after him. Kind of looks like the Patriots kind of sniffed that play out from before the snap.
Well, instead of it being a 10-0 game or even a 14-0 game, now it's merely 7-0. And remember, the Patriots get the ball back after halftime, so Colin says, "Neat that Drake made a Keyshawn Booty touchdown." Derek says, "Take the points." David says, "As a lifelong football fan, games like these remind me why I love hockey more."
Yeah, no doubt. All right, Patriots, just don't do anything stupid down here on your own end.
It's a pick six. Drake May back to pass. He is already in trouble, and he's going to get sacked about 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
That's not good.
He thought he escaped only to run straight into a different Broncos defender.
Right.
It's 2nd and 13. Drake May back to pass. He is going to throw well downfield, and it's going to be incomplete. I think he would have been out of bounds even if he had hung on to the ball.
He was open if it was a good throw, but
he only got 1 foot in.
1 foot in anyway. But a better throw might have been complete, but he's trying to get it over that first defender. Usually when you're throwing it to a guy that's double covered, it's not.
3rd and 13 at the 11. Drake made back the pass. He looks. He'll throw downfield. It is caught for the first down.
They actually did something on offense.
Matt Collins with about a 15-yard gain.
He's just coming down. He almost dropped that too, Kyle.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh.
It's the first down the Patriots have had in a while in this game. It's another handoff to Ramondre Stevenson.
I mean, it
gets
is
about 1 or 2 yards.
Nothing on the ground.
Second and 8 at the 33. Drake made back the pass. He looks. It is a quick throw to Keyshawn Booty, who gets about half of the required distance.
Oh, it's Diggs, actually.
Yeah, excuse me, is Stephon Diggs.
Third and 3. That's the bubble screen, 2 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Bubble screen to Taj Washington because he's such a giant. He should be able to break some tackles.
Third and 3. Drake made back the pass. He is going to get sacked.
He ran into the middle when he had room to run to the outside.
It is another 4th down.
What was that?
That was great Broncos defense.
Let's see. Did he really have room to run? Nah. Well, yeah, if he would have gone behind that guy, but offensive line is just getting a lunch handed.
4 drives, 4 punts for the Patriots.
If it wasn't for that one big play, this would be a 0-0 game, man. It's all your fault, Kyle.
It'll be fair caught around the 17. So the Broncos get the ball again with 5:50 to go in the second.
Hey man, this is. I don't know if we can keep up with the pace in this game, man.
I know. It's so lightning fast and back and forth. Maybe now the Broncos will make it a multi-score game.
Okay. That commercial made me dizzy.
It did. So the Avalanche now have a 4-0 lead against Toronto, and there's only about 2 minutes left in
So
that
that's
game.
good. That should make for a good dango video.
So because the Leafs lost, that means with a win tonight, we can get a whole 2 points ahead of them. Who else plays tonight? Devils, we really could use to lose because
Right.
they're at 56 points. Golden Knights, Sens are at 53. Penguins are, not really relevant to us.
Who?
The Penguins, they're
That
right.
is actually. Look at those numbers again, and they are.
They're at second in the Metro, my dude.
How many points?
61.
Right. And who's in third place behind them?
The Islanders,
How many points?
59.
And then, so the point being is that who's underneath them in the Metro?
Let's see. Islanders, Flyers, Capitals.
Right. And how many points Flyers or Caps got?
57.
Right. So Flyers and Cavs could just as easily catch the Penguins, and then we would be fighting with the Penguins for the wild card. Like, it's all the same number of points right now.
Oh, the Avalanche just made it 5-0.
We just need them all to lose, and we need to win all of our games. As long as we win all of our games and don't lose again, we should be good.
Brock Nelson scored 4 goals in this game,
Jeez.
including one of them was an empty net.
Yeah.
First and 10 at the 17. Sidham hands off the ball to RJ Harvey, who will get about 5 yards. Jamison says, well, go Canucks, I guess.
Oh, it's wild weather, man. I don't think we've ever had this year.
Second and 5. Second and 5 at the 22. Stidham back to pass. He throws. It is dropped. Cortland Sutton was the intended receiver.
Patriots are going to have to get a defensive score or score on special teams.
Jake's here, he says.
Hey, bud.
I sacrificed a goat to the hockey gods, so now we will go on a winning streak.
Sounds good.
David says, we have 2 games in hand, and we are 6 behind the Bruins and 5 behind the Habs. You mean the other way around, 5 behind the Bruins and 6 behind
No, I think
the
he has it
Habs.
right.
Third and 5. It is a check down, and it's going to be just enough for
first
Marvin
down.
Mims.
Wait, where are they marking them?
That's the first down.
Did they? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, they gave it to him.
We are tied with Flyers, Leafs, and Capitals. Yeah, that's more than
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah, it just looked like he was marking them behind the line for a second there.
Broncos almost have 100 more total yards than the Patriots right now. Here is a handoff. Jaleel McLaughlin gets another 5 yards. That's been the biggest difference in this game, honestly, just the fact that Denver has some sort of run game
Yeah, I mean,
and
they've
the
got
Patriots don't.
they got a little bit of offense. So the Patriots, I mean, you and I probably got more yards than the Patriots do right now.
David says, yes, 6 behind Habs, 5 behind Bruins. So
okay.
apparently Pat Bryant is questionable return with a hamstring injury. That's one of the Broncos receivers. That's not good. 2nd and 5 at the 32. Another handoff to Jaleel McLaughlin, who only gets about 2 yards, 3 at most. Sets up 3rd down, 3rd and 4.
Boy, oh boy, Kyle.
What?
God dang, this is an awful football game. Like, just fast forward to the part where the Patriots are 1 score behind and have the ball with 2 minutes left. You know what I mean? Let's just get this. Let's just get to that part already.
3rd and 4. Stidham back to pass. He has to run back.
Oh, no.
Did he just fumble?
I think he did.
Oh
my God, that's going to be a touchdown.
They threw a flag.
I don't know. The ref hasn't called anything yet. How do they not even make a call on the field? The dude's just standing right there. Intentional grounding?
So it's intentional grounding.
Whoa.
It's not a touchdown. It's
We
intentional.
got to look at that.
Grounding. Collins says, boo, WTF.
Let's see.
He's pushing.
Wait a
minute. He was pushing it forward. He just went like this. He yeeted the football right there. Vrabel's thinking of challenging it.
Because if he lost control of the ball and then pushed it, that's a fumble. And we're not going to get a challenge. I mean, we need to see it slow down. Slow it down. Let's see.
He pump fakes.
Yeah.
He tosses it forward before he loses control. He just barely gets away with it.
He tucks it, and then
did
he get pushed, or did the guy knock the ball out?
I think they just said that it was first down for the Patriots at the spot of the foul.
So they're giving them. Yeah, did it go forward? So they're saying it's backwards. Then why wouldn't it be a touchdown? Yeah, it's clearly backwards. It's clearly a lateral. So, but they didn't give him the touchdown?
Because it was an intentional grounding. Well, Keyshawn Booty gets.
Man, they need to get this touchdown because I don't understand why they wouldn't have given them the touchdown. What's the chat saying? Because the chat can hear it more than we are.
Well, I'm just going back to the previous play to see. maybe he had been touched already, the Patriots player in question.
I don't know about that.
2nd and 4. Drake May
May's
runs.
going to run it in for a touchdown
It's
anyway. So
touchdown.
there it is. There it is. Wow. You knew that's exactly what they needed. They were going to need basically a defensive touchdown to make that happen. Stidham just needs to eat that ball, man.
And then
just take the sack. You're deep in your own territory. You just got to take that sack.
And this is where not taking the points is going to hurt, because instead of the Broncos still having a 3 points lead with a chance to make it a multi-score lead again, it's now now a tie game at 7 with just 2:10 left in the second quarter, which means we're going to commercial, and then we'll have one play. One play and then 2 minutes. I don't think they really have any.
Okay.
I wonder what Tree has to say. He says the Stidham does things.
Yeah, you just got to eat that ball. That's just take the sack and punt, man.
Yeah.
I still would. I mean, they got the touchdown anyway, but I still would like to know the explanation why it wasn't a defensive touchdown, unless they blew the whistle. I mean, that would make sense if they blew the whistle, because maybe they ruled it incomplete, blew the whistle. But yeah, when you looked at it again, it clearly goes backwards. Well, it'd be a good ending to the game now.
Just wonder how long coaches across the league are just gonna refuse to take the points. It's the AFC Championship game. You have a chance to take a 2-score lead. Why are you not taking the points?
I know. But I still agree with going for it. I don't agree with the play call.
David says they said the whistle blew, stopping the play after ruling incomplete.
Thank you, David. We have to have the volume lower so that we don't get copyrighted, so we can't really hear what the explanations are. And will they stop showing that cheeseburger from Applebee's? My God.
Just
what?
Next commercial, I need more water.
Well, at halftime. I'll fill it up at halftime. Don't do anything stupid now, Denver. You already screwed up the whole thing there that was a stupid play by Stidham. That kind of looking a little bit like what Tua might have done, eh?
David says it could be my intense dislike of Patriots or City, but you think either of these teams lose by at least 3 touchdowns to the Rams or Seattle?
Where's Super Bowl being played?
In San Francisco. 49ers could have hosted a Super Bowl if they weren't completely injured. Stidham back to pass. He is going
don't do it again now.
He's just going to
He
throw it away.
almost did. He's getting a little antsy feet back there. If they go 3-and-out, Patriots can go to the half with the lead.
Well, I mean, his offensive line is just not helping him at all. Look at this. What is that? What is that blocking?
Where's the receivers? Like, what's the play design there? There's nobody around.
When he's pressured, he's been 0 for 5, sacked and fumble.
Yeah.
So it's 2nd and 10. Quick throw. It is
First
caught,
down.
and it's going to be a first down for R.J. Harvey, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Okay.
Now time for another full set of
God,
commercials.
they're just cheese, man. It's almost unwatchable.
Yeah. It's practically unwatchable.
Practically.
It's not even a very fun game that keeps getting interrupted.
No, it'll probably be the NFC Championship game. Will be the fun game while we're watching the Panthers. I mean, we'll have it on the TV, but we're calling the Panther game.
Tell your doctor about any medicines you take if you experience hives or plan to receive a live vaccine. The most common side effects are headache, joint pain, hives, and muscle
Headache, joint pain, hives, and muscle aches. Want me to get you some of that?
No.
No? You sure? Okay. Might go well with the other ones.
All right, so once again, the Broncos have the football with perhaps a chance to retake the lead. I mean, the Broncos have just been completely dominating the yardage and the time of possession, but that's one bad turnover, and this game is tied. It is still icing out there.
Yes, it is.
All right, so 1st and 10 for the Broncos at their own 45. They got 158, but only one timeout. Stidham back to pass. He throws downfield. It was intended for little Jordan Humphrey, but no dice.
Really name him Lil Jordan?
Lil Jordan. I think that might be his nickname.
I hope so.
Jarrett Stidham's got 94 passing yards, while Drake May's got 38. But
yeah, but May's got a touchdown.
2nd and 10.
He go down.
And Stidham gets sacked again.
Did somebody call a timeout? Maybe the Patriots did? Because clock stopped.
Yeah, the Patriots called the timeout. They want to get the ball back.
They want to get the ball back. Why not? That dude's big, man. Jeez.
So I believe that graphic says Drake May's been sacked 3 times, and that was the second time that Jarrett Stidham got sacked. So now 3rd and 18. Stidham back to pass. He'll check down
And they
Evan
make the
Ingram.
tack- No, that's it.
And it's going to be
It's
4th
not a
down.
punt.
And the Patriots call their second
Yep.
timeout.
Don't let them block the punt now.
Colin says, I like Lil Jordan Humphrey. He played at Texas back then.
Don't let them block the punt, Kyle. Don't let them do it.
Fourth and 6. Here's the punt. So yeah, neither of these offenses have done anything aside from
Right.
the one drive each, and that was the 52 yards bomb on 3rd and 10 to set up easy 1st-and-goal. That was the one of the stupidest turnovers I've seen in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. Boy, that is ice in the window.
Yeah.
See, whatever word you want to use for it, it's all the same thing. It's frozen water falling from the sky. All right. And you said the Patriots get the ball to start?
Yeah. 1st-and-10 at the 10. Drake May back to pass. He'll simply hand off the ball
Yeah, from there, I don't think they're
to
going to try to.
Ramondre Stevenson.
I don't think they're going to go crazy trying to try too much there. Don't want to make any stupid mistakes like Stidham.
Second and 5. Drake May back to pass. He throws. It is dropped. It stops the clock.
Yuck.
And now the Patriots have to get the 1st down.
We don't give the ball back to Denver. I think it was tipped.
Well, so it's now 3rd-and 5 for the Patriots. Drake May back to pass. He checks down. It is going to not be a 1st down. And now Denver takes their last timeout with 57 seconds to go.
Yeah, that was not a good sequence of plays
This entire
at
game.
all.
Why did I stop sleeping again? That was this has been an awful excuse for an AFC championship game.
It's very true.
So here's the punt,
Right,
and it
decent punt.
will be fielded around the 40 and returns almost to midfield. So the Broncos are at midfield just about with 48 seconds, but no timeouts.
And they wouldn't have any timeouts. They wouldn't have any time left if the Patriots hadn't have been calling all those timeouts when they had the ball previously. So
48 seconds to go in the second half, or second quarter, I should say. 48 seconds left in the first half. What can the Broncos do? Can you at least get the field goal, which they're apparently 10 yards away?
Pick six.
1st and 10, Stidham throws. It is caught. Harvey breaks the tackle, and he will go out of bounds just after getting the first down. So the Broncos not only are in field goal range, but now they have several opportunities perhaps to not just make it an easier field goal, but also perhaps reach the end zone instead. So it's 1st and 10 for Denver at the New England 40. Stidham back to pass. He looks, he is going to throw the ball away, essentially. 35 seconds left. I'm not sure if that's ice anymore, if that's just rain.
No, it's looked like that a few times. It's still frozen rain.
Well, we're in trouble if it starts turning into freezing rain. So 2nd and 10 at the 40. And the Patriots showing blitz. Look at all those defenders. But they get Cortland Sutton about six yards in the 3rd down, and he went out of bounds. 30 seconds left.
What a mess it's going to be out there.
Third and 4.
We're not going to be above freezing for at least like a week to 10 days. So it's just going to be there.
3rd and 4 at the 35. Stidham back to pass. He will roll to his right. He will run out of bounds for a loss of 1. And I guess they're going to go for the field goal here.
If they miss it, they're going to give the ball to the Patriots with an opportunity to only need 20 yards for their own possible kick.
So Will Lutz this season 32 of 36 with a lawn of 57.
This is 54.
54. Kick is up. It is
no
he
good.
Missed it.
He pushed it. Yeah.
It curved to the right.
Now the Patriots got it. They got enough time to see if they can get their own. Both of these teams have just mismanaged the end of these last 2 minutes. Nobody can do anything right.
This is terrible. This is apparently the price we must pay for murdering the Chiefs.
We did say anybody but the Chiefs.
We didn't mean New England, God damn it. 1st and 10. Drake May is going to lob it downfield. That's incomplete.
On, man.
No, he's taking the downfield shots to try and get the field goal.
His throws. That's like the 3rd one that he's not throwing it accurately.
Derek says those 3 points the Broncos passed on earlier will catch up to them.
Like he's wide open, man. What are you doing, May? That's like the 3rd pass today that just is off.
15 seconds to go. 1 timeout for the Patriots.
Oh, for freaking hell.
False start by New England. I thought Vrabel and Peyton were supposed to be good coaches. This is some of the worst. This is worst combined 2 minutes drill
I know,
I've
right?
seen
This
in a
last 2
long
minutes
time.
has been long. We've had 4 changes of possession, I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
In like the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, like the last 2 minutes almost.
2nd and 15.
May
Drake
chucking
May
it
is going to play
downfield.
hero ball
Oh.
and no goods intended for Kayshon Boutte.
Yeah, why not? Right?
So now the Patriots only have essentially one play to run to try and get into field goal range, call a timeout, and kick the field goal.
Yeah, but if they got a 4th down, they could take another shot into the end zone because the clock would expire. You know what I mean? Like if this
True.
one takes 5 or 6 seconds and it's incomplete on 4th down, they could just chuck it into the end zone again.
I mean, the Patriots get the second half kickoff, so
Right.
Drake May is
He's gonna
going to
run.
run. Timeouts. No, I think that
I don't know.
Drake
Are they say you got it with 1 second.
Vrabel believes that he's calling timeout. And the officials are giving him that timeout with 1 second left.
Wow. Let's see. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
He's
there's a
down.
second.
I mean, when he goes down, there was a second left. He's
And
calling
Vrabel
timeout.
is calling timeout immediately.
If this dude makes this kick,
Where is he at?
I mean, this is a long kick, but what you got nothing better to do. You could always throw it into the end zone here, but it's got to be
And
what is it, 63?
Borregales. It's a 63-yard.
I mean, what the hell, right?
The wind is blowing to his left. It is no
Damn,
goods.
he had the distance though.
He
had the
a
distance.
7-7 tie
God.
halftime.
Dang.
I need my melatonin. This
Give me your
is
glass.
this
and
is
get you
terrible.
one. I told you to drink alcohol. You know.
This is a terrible game of football. This is supposed to be the AFC Championship. Tarasov and net and to be determined for lineup changes per Pomo. Thank you, Colin, for the update. I can't really foresee any lineup changes being necessary. So yeah, it's a 7-7 tie at halftime. Derek says all four teams.
I put my hand out there. It's freezing rain with occasional chunks of ice.
Are you kidding me?
No, it is just evil out there.
It might be with Marchand or someone on the fourth line. Derek says all four teams remaining have great defense, and you believe that the winner of Seahawks Rams will win the Super Bowl. How is this still a tie game? Because Sean Payton refused to take the points. And it might come back to bite him. This could be a 10-7 Broncos lead, but no.
want them to be there when I need them.
Hi, here's your reported nitrogen-infused water. Bubbles are too big. I went to film school for this. At NJM, we don't do it.
All right, Mr. Vince, you are so excited and nervous. Who are you rooting for in this game? That doll in the back is scaring you. That's Sasha. That's our good luck charm. So, to recap, this is a 7-7 tie where Drake May is thrown for all of 41 yards while completing just half of his passing attempts. Jared Stidham is 12 of 21 for 123 yards and the touchdown. Drake May has the one rushing touchdown. The two teams combined have had 100 total rushing yards in this game. That is sad. So far, Jarrett Stidham looks like he's only capable of playing like an NFL quarterback when he's not being pressured. I mean, the Broncos are just absolutely dominating in terms of total yards, 149 to 72, not to mention having almost 6 more minutes of possession time, but all it took was the one bad turnover for this game to go from 7-0 Denver to a 7-7 tie. Oh, the Patriots are your team, Vince. So, just a defensive slog of a game. And it would be even worse if the conditions out in Denver were the same as they are here in Maryland. Oh, good. The Kraken tied the Devils 1-1. We desperately need any and all Eastern Conference teams, not named the Panthers, to lose. Oh, I guess it ended up being the 4-1 Colorado victory. Brock Nelson got a hat trick. Brock Nelson got a hat trick today. Pacific says, yes, sir, started watching football during the 2010-2011 season. Dad's best friend is from Boston. He got me hooked on the team. I see they've got Kirk Cousins on the CBS broadcast team. I find it surprising that he's allowed to join the broadcast team while still being an active player on the Falcons. Apparently that Drake May 6-yard rushing touchdown is tied for the longest rushing touchdown by a QB in Patriots playoff history when Tom Brady ran for a 6-yard touchdown back in the 2001 divisional round. That tells you how often the Patriots have had quarterbacks rushing for touchdowns. Not very often. Yeah, Drake May became like the he became the center of a cult, a Patriots fan cult out of nowhere. And I guess it's all because of a Drake May lover account on X. Come on. Jarrett Stidham versus Sam Darnold Super Bowl. Matthew Stafford already has his ring. Stan Kroenke does not deserve nice things. The account's more active on Insta than Twitter. Well, I only pay so much attention to social media goings on. All right, so here we are still at halftime. Oh, it looks like this is the last commercial break before halftime. That's good. I'll be right back, folks. I'm just using the restrooms.
Winter storm coverage. Join me tomorrow on the CBS Evening News. Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. From the Kelly Blue Book Best Value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
You're so adorable in that cute little can. And that pop-up that you did with that influencer last week, totally cooked. You're so fire. You're so on trend. You're so... Ew. Switch to the modern soda that doesn't forget about taste. Meet Popwell. The better-for-you refreshment with cold crafted flavor. Popwell. Love at first pop.
Man, I'm loving this new city. Yeah. Every time I drive, I feel like I'm in a movie now. Oh, wow, that's an entrance. Is she okay? Oh, yeah, they always are. Motorcycles. Set. They didn't. I can do this all day. Make every day feel epic in the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
Every business is looking for something to help it grow. A jumpstart, a lift, an edge, or even a boost. Introducing the 5-year business boost from Comcast Business. It's the certainty of a price lock for 5 years on the most reliable online with our customers. Plus, get a $500 prepaid card to seal the deal. The 5-year business.
Coleman says the Avalanche coach gave a positive update for Landeskog. It seems like he's starting to skate on the ice again, but it's a long shot for him to play in the Olympics. So many commercials. And it is so cold down here. All right, so we entered this third quarter tied at 7 with the Patriots receiving possession first. Hey, the third quarter is about to start. The Kraken tied the game against the Devils, by the way.
Oh, okay. I'm just over here having my yogurt. So I don't know anything.
I appreciate that. So Drake May was held to 41 passing yards in that first half.
Yeah, but it's 7-7. I can't believe.
So yeah, Denver, you better hope that's now it's snowing in Denver. You better hope that decision doesn't come to haunt you. Not taking the points. So it's going to be 1st and 10 around the 30 for 1st and 10 for the 30 at the 30 for the Patriots. So it's 1st and 10 at the 31. It's a quick screen pass to Stephon Diggs. Gets about 5 yards. 2nd and 5. All right, so now. Second and 5 at the 36. It is another handoff. It's a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson. Gets a yard at most.
That's a stupid play call. Yeah, we got 5 yards on a run all day. What are you doing?
So the wind is now picked up to 13 miles an hour. So it feels like 12 degrees out there in Denver.
Sounds like here. Okay.
Third and 3 around the 38.
Oh,
I believe he got it.
Wow, they actually got a rushing first down.
Yep, they gave him the first down. All right, maybe the Patriots offense gets going here. They still have half as many first downs as the Broncos do. And that was a lot of efforts to get a yard.
Second half, just like the first half. Well, now if it's going to snow and be windy, I mean, good Lord.
You should have taken the points while it was still possible to kick in these conditions. Nabbit Denver. It is another handoff, and this time Ramondre
first down.
gets about 14 yards in the first down. Well, now with the wind picking up and the snow coming down, the run game has now become all important.
Boy.
1st and 10 at the 46. Drake May hands off to Ramondre Stevenson. Gets about 4 yards. Or excuse me, that on that play that was Tre'Veon Pearson.
At least if they start running the ball, the game will go quicker.
Yeah. Second and 6 at the Denver 42.5. Another handoff, and this time a loss of at least 2.
Yeah, you can't hand it off every play, guys. You got to mix it up a little bit.
Goatslayer believes Denver will lock down New England, and Stafford and the Rams won't be denied this year. 3rd and 9. It's critical that Denver gets a stop here. Drake made back the pass. He has to run for it, and he's got all the.
He's still going.
He's going to go out of
Holy
bounds
moly.
around the 17. Well, that was just terrible rush defense.
Wow. Well,
by
they did
Denver.
not account for him doing that, obviously.
Where's your quarterback spy?
They don't have a spy on a guy like May. And that linebacker needs to make that stop there, or safety, whoever 6 is.
Yeah, that was a terrible attempt of making the stop. That was the longest rush by either team, a 28-yard rush, and it's immediately followed by a loss of 1 on the grounds the next play. Drake May now has more rushing yards than passing yards on the day. What? Throw an interception.
No. No.
2nd and 10 around the 17. Drake made back the pass. He has to lob it up. It's going to be incomplete. Ramondre Stevenson never even had a shot of trying to catch that football. Drake May got shoved at the end. Roughing the passer. 3rd and 10. Basically the difference between touchdown and field goal. And it is a check down. And you're going to let him get the first down on the check down.
Oh, they're going to mark him short.
The one referee is signaling, it's 4th and inches.
They're marking him short there, man. We sure about that?
That was Hunter Henry on the catch and run. Oh, I think that's short. It has to be that yellow line is merely a suggestion. So
Right.
Patriots are going to go for it.
Boy, oh boy.
They're and now,
They called a timeout, New England did?
yeah, New England's called the timeout. If you're willing to burn a timeout for Abel, why didn't you simply throw the challenge flag?
Don't want to lose your challenge.
Good point.
Especially in a game like this. It's coming down to some kind of funky shit, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can see that. This has 58-yard field goal attempt in the wind, falls short, gets returned for a touchdown to end the game kind of vibes.
Yeah.
You know?
Now it's 4th and 1. So it looks like they're going to try tush push. Oh,
He got it. He got it. Yeah. Wait, where are they marking him?
What is the initial signal? We are waiting for the refs to decide. I don't know. He might not have made it.
Where's the ball? You can't even see.
He's at the very bottom of the pile there. Right there. He might have not made it. No,
Oh, they gave it to
They
him.
gave him 1st and goal.
Okay, then. Now they're going to
And now
challenge.
Sean Payton decides it's a good time to challenge.
Oh, my God. What a mess this is going to be. How are you going to see anything? How are you going to see anything? Oh, we're going to be here for 10 minutes, Kyle.
Ugh.
Ugh. Like, because he doesn't go down. Like, he's still pushing forward. Right? His legs aren't down yet. He's still off the ground there. And then they cut the commercial because God forbid they show us the game instead of commercial. Jeez. That's going to be a mess. When are they need to just put a freaking RF. They just need to put a chip in the ball. And then we won't have these problems.
But then if they put chips in the bowl, then they'll just multiply all the conspiracy theories about there being magnets whenever there's a missed field goal.
Oh.
Or what if the ball starts giving off mild electric shocks to force receivers to drop the football? Or it's the middle of a run and there's a bigger jolt and the running back fumbles and it's recovered by the defense.
There's got to be something they can do. Like, how are you going to... you want some of this, Kyle? Zepbound. That sounds good. Severe stomach pain and serious allergic reactions. You want some of that? Inflamed pancreas, gallbladder problems, vision changes, depression or suicidal thoughts. Ooh.
The Steelers apparently not only made Mike McCarthy their head coach, they gave him a 5-year deal.
Oh,
and this was Tree's reaction. 5 more years of Days of Our Steelers. Woohoo! Austin believes that's a stop. Mythical Riz says a chip in the ball to get accurate readings during the game is actually genius. Good idea. But where do you put the chip?
It won't matter. You'll know where the chip is, and then you can extrapolate the ball from there. You know what I mean?
Because so many plays, it comes down to the tip of the football.
Yeah, you would know where the tip is based on where the chip is. I don't see how you overturn it because he's still pushing. See, he's still pushing there. So
And
they call stands.
the call stands.
Thank you, NFL, for showing us what happened instead of the commercials. I really prefer the commercials. Genuinely prefer the commercials.
And now that's about 4 yards.
Getting the call on the field and all. You know what I mean? I really enjoy the commercials much more than the commentary and seeing what the refs have to say.
So now 2nd and goal at the 2 for the Patriots with under 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. It was a direct snap. And
Jeez.
What
is Mike McDaniel doing calling plays for the Patriots?
That's Josh McDaniels to you.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Trick plays on he almost dropped the snap, man. Like, what are you doing?
David says, come on, man. We can measure objects, distance, and outer space, but we can't correctly mark a football. What's really going on? So that's the 8th play for negative yards in this game by the Patriots, and they're still about to take a lead. Drake May back to pass. He is going to get sacked. It's a loss of 2, and it sets up 4th and goal at the 5.
You're going to have to kick it.
It's blocked. Touchdown.
It's a big stop, though. That's a big stop.
Yeah. Colin says, yeah, I don't know why they challenge it. There's nothing that can change the original call on the field. Again, Sean, if you had gone for the points, you'd be about to have a tie game instead of being down by 3. So Andy Borregales out there for what should be a chip shot, 23-yard field goal attempt.
It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
And the Patriots have taken a 10-7 lead.
They had them almost 10 minutes there. That's the whole third quarter.
It's 2/3 of the third quarter.
Yeah.
A gigantic drive eating up all that time, and they only got 3 points out of it. David says these may be the 2 least talented teams to ever play an AFC championship game. Terrible. Yeah, the Patriots are up against a real defense, and the Broncos have to rely on Jarrett Stidham not dying in the pocket.
Yeah.
Excuse me, can I have your attention, please? Buffalo Wild Wings Big 6 for $19.99 is the perfect.
All right, then.
Your choice of 2 entrees, 2 sides, and 2 drinks.
Well, either way, I will enjoy Dangle's video tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's see, Kyle. You want some entertainment?
What? Colin says both of those teams are good teams with top 5 defenses.
So it's going to stop snowing.
Stop precipitating when?
Well, about 8 o'clock, so about 3 more hours. Of course, it's saying right now that it's snowing, and it is not. It is icing.
Well, I'll take a look at AccuWeather's prediction.
And then here's our high temperatures from the next week. 27, 24, 22, 21. So it actually is going to get colder as the week goes on. Friday goes back up to 22. Saturday, 25. Ooh, Sunday's 27.
28, 20.
Monday's 31. Woo! And by next week, we get nice and hot on Tuesday with a high of 35.
It's even worse on AccuWeather, which is usually more accurate.
Uh-huh.
Today's 30, 23. Tomorrow's 28 and 8.
Uh-huh, yeah.
23, 11 on Tuesday. Wednesday, the high is 18 with a low of 7. On Thursday, it's 19 with a low of 4.
So I'm gonna have $1,000 electric bill.
On Friday, it dips to 11 and 6.
Good thing I just put the gas in. The gas was 400, and so yeah, this should be fun.
Yeah, it's not predicted to go.
But no, you don't want to live in Florida.
Let's see. Colin thinks the Patriots defense is underrated because everyone talks about the Texans and Broncos for good reason. David says here on Tuesday it'll get up to 83, but it'll feel like 43 by midnight.
Jeez.
A 40-degree swing in one day. No Super Bowl appearances. 11, 8, 8, 8, 8.
All right, Denver.
1st and 10 for the Broncos at their own 23. Stidham appears to change the play at the line of scrimmage. It will be a handoff to Jaleel McLaughlin, who finds a lane to get all of 2 yards. He was just surrounded by Patriots players the moment he got past his line.
It's weird. One camera angle makes it look like it's a blizzard, and then, you know what I mean?
Well, it's mainly because
but then some camera angles make it look like there's nothing going on the field at all.
Well, it's the sky cam. It's pointed downwards. The other cameras are pointed horizontally or upwards.
Like that looks awful, but then the close-up.
2nd and 8. Stidham will check down.
Oh, he dropped it.
Jaleel, you have to catch that.
Oh, boy.
Like, seriously, how do you drop that? I can't feel my fingers. Give me a break.
Exactly. How do you drop that?
Imagine what it was like in that Chiefs-Dolphins game. Good God. I don't think that was safe to play in those conditions. But they didn't. And it was 3rd and 8. You check down on 3rd and 8 and don't give any blocking to poor Marvin Mims, who only gets 3 yards.
You don't want to do something stupid down there like Stidham did last time. It's only 10-7. You're going to have to play defense.
Yeah, but three and out was not how you. Look at
that freaking weather. Jesus.
Yeah, now you can start to visibly see the snow on the field. Wonder if he's kicking into the wind or against it. And it'll be returned from around the 20, and he gets immediately folded after about a yard or 2.
All right.
Look at all that winter wonderland in Denver, and we're stuck with sleet and freezing rain.
We got 8 inches of snow on the ground already. I think we're good.
Man, we could have had the most snowfall in a decade.
This would have been 1.5 feet with all this ice that's falling all day.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right. Seattle's taking the lead. Yes.
Over
the Devils.
Oh, okay.
And the Vegas Ottawa game is now underway.
Is this just into the lens? Hi, how are you? Do you need insurance? Well, we're half of their insurance. And when it comes to just helping customers, we will give it a shot. So click.
This is a parody, by the way.
Okay,
It's a commercial for State Farm, but they're making fun of
I see.
other insurance companies.
We're still recording. We're still recording. It doesn't matter. They'll just take that stuff, that part of it out.
Are our power lines underground?
No.
No. Our internet's
Our
underground.
internet is underground, but not the power lines.
Probably the only reason why we're not stuck in buffering hell right now.
Oh my God, the old internet with this weather.
Why will it not work?
I don't even know if I would have bothered trying to stream today with the old internet.
And you would have been like, son of a bitch, it's both championship games and a Panthers game, and the internet's not working.
Yeah, that was the best decision I made in a long time.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see here. I mean, it's going to be a good ending to in some way, right?
Well,
It's going to stay close.
usually you have to wait until the fourth quarter anyways for the Broncos offense to actually do stuff. At least that's how it's worked with Bo Nix. But they've got Jarrett Stidham in there. That's what it looks like at Gillette Stadium. God damn.
Yeah.
Imagine trying to play in those conditions versus that. That looks like at least a foot and a half, maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot. They got a lot.
At Gillette
They
Stadium.
ain't playing around with no freezing rain like we got here.
Drake May throws, and it is
Incomplete.
dropped by Keyshawn Booth. Although now it's looking like Denver might turn into that.
Yeah.
Glad we've had the volume so low. I didn't even realize Tony Romo was on this
That's
broadcast.
another reason to have the volume so low.
2nd and 10 at the 21. Drake May back to pass. He is going to
He's
run,
gonna run,
and he once
he's
again
gonna get
has
it again.
all the room in the world to run for about 12 yards and the first down.
That is just something I don't think the Broncos really accounted for with him running the ball. Jeez, I mean, look at that on the ground. Like, how are they supposed to see anything?
64 rushing yards and only 55 passing yards. It is a handoff to
It's about 4 yards.
Ramondre Stevenson, about 4 yards. Jameson says, set it in noon stream. It's a perfect day for football here in the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah.
Look at all those flurries. Come on. Tip the ball for a pick six. No, it's a flea flicker. And May is going to throw it,
And it's
going to
caught.
be caught by Matt Collins. And then Matt Collins levels the dude on the sideline.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Goat Slayer says, are we excited for Cats to put a stomping on Chicago after they recently upset the Canes in Carolina? I know I am. It cost me money. No, people weren't happy with the game against the Jets. Cats did well for being on the road against a team that still has President's Trophy pedigree. They just won it the year before, but people dismiss them this year.
Yeah.
So what, about 2 yards on the ground? And we've got a shoving match. One of
What's that dude doing?
one
man?
of the Broncos dudes is incensed. So 2nd and 6.
Boy, oh boy. How do they play it? This shit?
New England has led the yardage 117-6 in this second half.
Yeah.
Drake May back to pass. He throws.
Ah.
It is incomplete. I think it's getting very, very difficult to throw.
I'm surprised that's not a running play there. You only need 6 yards. Try to get half of it.
Well, there's no kicking field goals in these conditions. So you need to get first
See,
downs
within
at any
that
cost.
camera, it don't even look all that bad. But then the other cameras,
Well, any snowfall is going to look not that bad when you're way zoomed in on
right?
individual players. 3rd and 6 at the Denver 28. It is just a handoff, and it goes nowhere. So now the Patriots have to decide to either kick the field goal in these conditions.
That play looked like they were setting up for the field goal.
Look at these conditions. Andy Borregales has to kick in his. I mean, the wind is to his back, it looks like, but still.
This is crazy. He might make it.
It's a 46-yard attempt. He missed from 63 and made from 23.
But this is Cocoa Puffs.
A 46-yard attempt. And
He
he missed it.
Oh,
It is still a 10-7 game. This is terrible football, Dad.
God.
This would still be a tie game if Sean Payton had taken the points when he still could.
Yeah. Good grief.
Jameson says, yikes.
That's 3 missed field goals today between the two teams.
Who has a story about the dishes, huh? You have a story? A war.
Yeah, Christopher Nolan's directing the Odyssey, you know.
Let's go home.
All right, so
Okay, then.
this is still a 10-7 game. It is not even the fourth quarter yet, which means we're going to have one play, then the end of the quarter,
Oh, come
and
on.
then more commercials. Isn't that what you wanted? It's what they keep spoon-feeding the public,
Jeez, man, you're right.
and the public keeps watching it because we're hopelessly addicted to the terrible football.
You can't hide. The wrong side of the fence can always find you. On the devil, under attack from all sides. The guy with a personal agenda always serves you some form of vengeance. Bloody hell, stuff's gone. And that's revenge.
So, not this commercial, but maybe next one. I'll need
On
more
the
water.
quarter, okay.
Yeah.
Ridiculousness. This weather.
It's not as ridiculous as the commercials.
That's true.
Denver has had the football for all of a minute 39 in this quarter.
Yes, we're gonna have one play. He really did do the whole commercial for one play.
And here is the handoff, and it's about 2 yards for RJ Harvey. And that is the end of the third quarter. Back to the commercials.
Unbelievable. I can't believe the NFL. I mean, it's just absurd.
Here.
Yeah, give me a glass.
All right. Okie dokie. So now we enter the fourth quarter, which is usually the point. This is usually the point in the game where the Broncos suddenly become elite on offense and the high end talent saves the day. But they cannot believe they said Bo's injury have him sidelined for 12 weeks.
Well, my prediction is that somebody's going to win the game.
That is a very bold,
I know it is, right?
insightful prediction.
I know. Might go to overtime.
Oh,
I know that would excite you.
The only reason it's not already looking like overtime is because Sean Payton didn't take the damn points.
That explains the mascot. Seriously, what does a shark have to do with insurance?
At NJM, we don't do mascot. We do what's right. Things go wrong.
Nothing blew up.
No jingles or mascots, just great insurance. At NJM.
All right. Are you ready for one of the most unwatchable fourth quarters in AFC Championship history? My God, it is now. It's practically a blizzard there in Denver. You can barely see the stadium from the drone footage.
Jesus.
It's now 2nd and 9. Stidham will throw to Marvin Mims if he can just find a way.
What the hell is wrong with the camera, guys? Get it together.
So apparently the Patriots are going to have to play the rest of this game with the snow blowing directly into their face.
Yeah.
3rd and 5.
Like,
for the
you
Broncos.
see what they've got with the players? Look at them. They're
Oh, man, he
almost.
dropped it. Man,
Look
Jordan
at the players.
Humphrey.
You see the screen? Like, there's something wrong with their technology with the line markers, and it's bleeding into the players.
No, well, that's intentional. They're showing, they're having to enhance the lines. They're enhancing the numbers and lines on the field. But
watch the players. You can see through the players. Look, the one dude's got no head.
Yeah, they're having to highlight the lines so that people can see where the downs and lines are. and that is a
Yeah, but it's ruining the rest of the just leave it alone. Like it's doing the same thing to the players. Like we don't need to see the lines that bad that we got to make the players see through.
more commercials.
Let's go back to commercial again. My God.
Again, Sean, this would be a tie game if you had taken the damn points. Like, yes, the analytics probably said, go for it, dude. But at some point, common sense and game script have to force these coaches to take the points. You remember that sequence where neither Mike McDaniel or
Yeah.
what's his name?
What was it?
Mike McDaniel and
I don't know which game you're talking about.
the Commanders game.
Yeah.
Why can't I remember the coach's name? I know it's not Ron Rivera. The dude that replaced him, Dan Quinn.
Right.
Dan Quinn and Mike McDaniel both refused to take the leads on 4th and goal
Yeah.
in Spain. Honestly, Dan Quinn's lucky that he took his team to the NFC Championship game the other season. He'd be fired by now. They're having the snow. They've got the snowblow crew. I mean, in just a matter of an hour, this field's gone from practically spotless to now
useless.
Desperately needing the.
Come on, Patriots. You can put this game away with a long touchdown drive here.
So it's 1st and 10 at the 20. The Broncos have had 9 total yards this half. As Ramondre Stevenson gets the first down while avoiding having the ball being ripped out of his hands. There's so much snow in his hair. It looks like he frosted it.
Yeah.
Looks like he's imitating Jack Frost out there. It's 1st and 10 at the 31. Another handoff, a gain of about 1.
Jeez.
Yeah. There is no way of telling the horizon. 2nd and 8. It is another handoff. What a surprise. And another 4 yards on the ground for Ramondre Stevenson. We've got over 300 people watching.
Oh, wow. Thank you all.
We hope you've enjoyed our expert analysis
in this riveting game. Stay tuned for overtime. Just to piss Kyle off.
You don't.
Cheerleaders are still out there.
You're going to regret it if you root for overtime because that bleeds into how much time we have remaining till the Panthers game. 3rd and 4. Drake May is going to get sacked. Oh no, is he okay? For a second he
Jeez.
was grabbing his knee
Yeah.
after. I thought for a second that would.
3rd and 4. I mean,
So that's
boy,
the
oh boy,
fifth
oh boy, oh
sack
boy.
for Denver today. 5.
Problem is, could they even kick a field goal in this whether to get the game tied?
Well, here's the punt.
Here's the punt, decent
And
punt,
it Haynes in the wind.
and they get a decent bounce. All things considered, it's going to have to be some kind of fumble return for a score. Like something funky is going to have to happen here.
11:29 to go in the fourth quarter.
Jeez. Boy, they are just
The commercials.
they are just loading up on the commercials, man. 3 play, they are loving this. Ridiculous. Like usually they'll have a lot of commercials in the first 3 quarters and not so much at the end of the game, but this has just been obnoxious. Way more commercials than actually game time. So Kyle, what's your prediction?
More snow.
Yes.
Put about as much effort into that as you if you're someone is going to win.
Was that snow in the forecast? Do you know?
Have to assume.
I mean, I guess it's just all of a sudden, it went from just fine to blizzard. Here it is, Colorado.
Yeah.
Still would have been worse if they were playing in New England. I wonder if they'd have been playing in New England, if they would have even played the game. You know?
Yeah.
They might have postponed it till tomorrow.
All righty then. The ball is at the Denver 30 for the Broncos. It is going to be a handoff, and RJ Harvey turns a corner and gets the first down.
Okay.
I thought he was going to be tackled for a loss of at least 1.
It's hard to, you get around that corner as a defenseman, you might end up slipping.
In these
You
conditions,
just can't get a grip on the field.
no, it's apparently only 2nd and 1.
Oh, that's interesting. Thought he got it, but I guess not.
Probably misjudged because of the snow on the field. And this time, Harvey is going to lose a yard. The Kraken scored an empty net goal.
Okay, that helps.
Yeah. So the ball is at their own 39. It's 3rd and 1. You really need to get the first down, which is something they haven't done since the first half.
Yeah, but you can't go for it from here.
Here's the
I
run.
got it.
First down. Gain of 2 or 3, perhaps.
You know, they're running out of possessions here. You know,
Yeah, well, all it takes is
like if they just keep running this ball, they won't have time to like. They'd have to almost be playing for a touchdown to win. You know,
well,
depending because if New England gets the ball back after this, they could conceivably run out the clock if they kept the ball long enough.
they're at their own 43. It is a play action. The Broncos might have gotten away with
Yeah,
holding.
they got away with holding. All right, jeez.
Ghost Slayer says, "What are you guys having for dinner, Kyle? A chicken patty?" Trying to get ideas, but you don't want chicken at the moment. Well, chicken patties are probably what I am going to
Yeah,
have.
because he's got
Or a pizza if I think
I
have.
won't eat until after the Panther game. I just have my little snacks.
2nd and 10.
Not enough time to eat a decent meal in between this game and the Panther game. I'd just be sitting here full, uncomfortable.
Stidham will check down and it's
Whoa,
incomplete.
what was that kind of play call in those circumstances? Oh boy, oh boy.
Why aren't you running the football and at least making it easier?
Like they emptied a backfield. Like what? What are you thinking with that play call? I mean,
Yeah.
in this weather, on 2nd and 10, some of these guys got butt heads for brains.
Stidham will check down. It is caught, but it's nowhere near the first down.
They got to go for it. Are they going to punt? Are they at midfield?
It's 4th and 7.
Where the hell are they?
They're at their own 49. They're at
midfield. Man, you got to go for this, don't you?
And give the Patriots the ball back at midfield with a chance to extend the lead.
You're giving them the ball back with a chance to run out the clock, though. You're talking about the AFC Championship game. Look at that. I guess it's up to your defense now.
So the football will be at the Patriots' 9-yard line. This offense has just been completely useless.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I would have gone for that. Like they may win this game 10-7 with just that one stupid play by Stidham being what loses them the game.
And to think it'd be a tie game if they had taken the points. Well, I'm sure that's all that Brandon Perna's going to be thinking right about now.
I'm sure. It's seriously, it's 2nd and 10 in a blizzard, and you're basically calling a bubble screen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are you doing?
We're still serving the military and their families, not just because it's the right thing to do. It's in our DNA.
But that is just obnoxiously stupid.
Service, loyalty, integrity. Those are the things we live by. And why our members know we'll be there. Because at USA,
We'll see.
take care of our own.
Are you guys ready to say? You are my friend. You are special. You are my friend. You're special to me. You are
All right. So, what are your predictions for?
I've been telling you the Patriots are going to win the Super Bowl, so you know my prediction.
You spell friend?
I know you don't want it to be real.
More than anything, all the commercials might.
I know, right?
The only thing the Broncos have in their favor right now is the Patriots have to play with the snow literally flying into their face.
Right. It's not snowing there. Yeah, that's what we need. That's a new sport, blizzard snow, or blizzard golf.
So the Patriots have to fall at their own
Jeez.
8-yard line. It is.
Oh, good
Drake.
Lord!
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
God!
Now the players are just flat out slipping on the ice and snow.
Oh,
2nd and 13. First, Ramondre Stevenson
Right.
fell down on what
He
was
falls
probably
down.
supposed to be a handoff.
and then May just kind
Drake
of goes down because there's nothing else for him to do. Better than just pushing the ball backwards, isn't it? Though
Yeah.
you see what I mean?
So it's 2nd and 13. A pick six is very possible in these conditions.
Anything is possible in these
Here's a
conditions.
handoff, and it's about 2 yards for Ramondre Stevenson. 3rd and 11.
Boy,
This is what the
boy.
Broncos were thinking when they punted that football.
Right? No, I get it. I get it. You win some, you lose some. I guess if you can't trust your defense in this weather, right?
I mean, look at this.
Jesus.
Drake May back to pass. He looks, he throws. It's going to be
Jesus.
incomplete. The Patriots are going to have to punt from their own 7-yard line.
Oh, now this dude's got to punt into that wind.
It's blocked. Touchdown. The 12th man aids the fans in this game. It's the elements.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's old. The 12th man is Old Man Winter in this game. Here's the punt. It quickly flies to the left in the direction of the wind.
Jesus.
That was not a fair.
That was not a good.
Broncos, Sean Payton IQ of 800. 200 IQ, Sean Payton.
So where'd they get the ball?
Beck says, how's it going, my guys?
Hey, buddy.
This is the worst game of AFC Championship football I've seen in a good. It was a 26-yard
Oh.
punt to the 33-yard
God
line.
almighty.
A 26-yard punt. So that means the Broncos just need to travel 33 yards to get the touchdown. Hello, Bex. We've got a snow game classic in the making here. If only the Broncos offense would actually do something.
Yeah, I mean, even from there, it's like a 50-yard field goal attempt for the tie.
So, 1st and 10 at the New England 33. Stidham will hand off the ball to Harvey,
Jesus,
who immediately falls backwards for a 3-yard.
Now it's a 53-yard attempt.
Silva says 10-7 in the fourth quarter. Third quarter. So in 5 minutes, that's
good Lord, that's 8 minutes
8
later.
minutes. And now look at the
Look
field.
at the field, man.
10-7 in the fourth quarter. The snow came. That's what happened to the offense. 2nd and 12. Stidham will check down to Harvey. Harvey will get wrapped up. What's the point of screen passes if you're not going to block for the receiver in question?
Now, do you just run it up the middle and hope you can make a kick from here?
God, no, you can't rely on kicking.
Well, if you kick it way to the left and the wind brings it way to the right, maybe you can get it in there. I mean, you got some kind of a chance. If it gets 10-10, we could be here for how many overtimes?
Ugh. 3rd and 12 at the 35. Stidham back to pass. Can he throw down? He's going to run for it.
He's not going to get it, though.
So it brings up about 4th and 5.
They have to try to kick now, right? From there, you have to. You got no choice.
Yeah, the hot tub will have a line after this game. There's Will Lutz, so they are going for it. Maybe you should have gone for it. This is the first conference championship game with 3+ missed field goals since 1991. Denver at Buffalo. The last time. 46-yard attempt.
No!
Oh,
my
good.
God. Oh.
And this is why you kick the field goal when you still can, Sean. He is going to get lambasted for that decision, as he should be.
The wind, just no can do, man.
I mean, this Broncos offense has been atrocious, and this was even before the snow started. Oh, it got blocked. It got blocked.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yep. That's probably what did it. He might have made that kick if it wasn't tipped.
Colin says, best defensive game ever. Yes, the Broncos did lose Bo Nix, but this game was tied at 7 at halftime. They had endless chances, and now the Patriots take over at their own 35 with 4:42 to go. It is a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson, who gets 3 yards.
2, maybe 3. You're just trying to run some clock here.
All right, so 2nd and 8. Second and 8. It is another handoff, and this time Ramondre is going to lose at least a yard. So it's now 3rd and 9. If the Broncos make another stop, they're going to get the ball back again. And it won't even be the 2-minute warning having elapsed. At this point, though, this game is going to just come down to the run game.
Yeah, they're not even going to try. They're just going to hand it off.
Hand off and
punt it away and trust your defense again.
David,
you can't do nothing else.
David says Sean an idiot for trying kicks in a blizzard. That said, if not deflected, he probably makes that one.
Right.
So 3:01 to go. Why did the
Why
clock
did the
stop?
clock stop?
Oh, the Broncos called their second timeout. Yeah, they don't kick when it's nice out, then kick in the blizzard. So the Broncos, or excuse me, just this fourth quarter drum this postseason. 5 fourth quarter comeback wins, 6 games with the winning points scored in the final 3 minutes of fourth quarter or overtime. All those games that come down to the wire. Apparently, Jarrett Stidham was cramping after last slide play. It's a blocked punt. Shank this punt.
No, actually, I mean, it just goes straight up, but
and then
not as good as you're going to get in that weather.
So 3:05 to go in the fourth quarter.
Okay.
That was a 31-yard punt to the Denver 32.
All right. We could still have another 2 changes of possession. You know what I mean? This could still be 3-and-out punt, but then again, I don't know.
The ball is at their own 32 for Denver. Stidham back the pass. He is going to check down.
Oof.
Gain of 1. They actually are ruling him just back at the line of scrimmage. Why didn't he throw that?
Yeah, because in that wind, you can't. In that wind, if you know, like it's a tough decision.
They're running out of time. They only have 1 timeout, and they cannot kick in these conditions. Snap the ball, you'll catch New England with 12 men on the field. Nope, Stidham back to pass. He lobs it downfield. It's going to be intercepted.
That's why he didn't throw it the first time. Because in that weather, man, you throw a ball up there, you got to trust your wide receiver to make sure that he stops early enough and doesn't let that happen. Like, there's the throw. Like, he's got no chance to come back to that ball.
I mean, he had...
No, nobody's there. None of them are open. Nobody's open. He's just nobody's open.
Colin says Patriots defense for the win.
There's still time if the Patriots go 3-and-out.
Yeah, but now...
Not by much, though. Because there's the 1 timeout and there's the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, only 2 more stoppages of clock for the...
So if the Patriots get a first down after the 2-minute warning, they could take knees.
And
they're just going to try to strip the ball at this point.
And that is the 2-minute warning,
That's
ladies
the
and gentlemen.
2-minute warning.
God, this has got to be torture for the Broncos fans.
Pretty much. Like you said, they're going to be kicking themselves for not going for that field goal to make it 10-0.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. So, click. That's my watch. You just do it then.
Urinating Tree says this is what the NFL wants to take away from us. Don't let Big Dome consume the league.
We're still recording.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. They'll take that part of it out. Yeah, they just cut that out. Chevy trucks are as capable and dependable as the Chevy people who drive. You probably know one. Your sister. Your buddy. The ones who always show up. They all have that little extra something. And maybe you got it too.
Derek says everyone trying to be Dan Campbell aggressiveness and is backfiring on them.
Introducing Tylenol Extra Strength Liquid Gels. The #1 doctor.
I mean, if they can get a stop, but you see what happens. You got to throw the ball in that weather.
Yeah.
Taco Bell's new Let's Value menu has so much nuts. It's starting to run people's heads. I'm the Let's See.
So many stoppages of play
I know.
that it's almost 6 o'clock already.
Right.
We still got a hockey game to cover starting at 7.
You know there's no valet. Then who's getting the car? Taco Bell's new Let's Value. 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 pies. This is Fresh Pet. Here, there are no fillers, no spray-on flavors, no compromises. Just
All right.
recipes packed with fresh meat and healthy veggies. Because real fresh food belongs in everybody's bowl.
I don't understand feeding the dog the fresh meat with the fresh veggies. I don't know any wolves that are vegetarians. Like, did they dig up green beans? Is that what we're doing now?
So 2nd and 6, the Patriots have the football at their own 40. Denver has 1 timeout left, so they need a stop here or this game is over. It is another handoff.
They do not get nothing. So that's going to be Denver taking their last timeout.
Yeah.
Game is not over.
No.
You know, it's
Look
not
at
over,
Sean
man.
Payton's. No, excuse me. That's
Josh McDaniels.
Josh McDaniels' hair. All right, 3rd and 6. This is it for Denver.
Yeah, the game is not over. Denver would still have the ball with about $1:10 left.
No, I mean they have to get the stop first.
Yeah,
It's play
May's gonna
action.
Take it.
May is going to get.
He got it.
He got
He
it.
got it.
Wow.
Even though he went out of bounds, doesn't matter. They can take knees now. Wow.
How after all the runs that Drake May has had on you all game long, how do you not game plan to stop him there?
It's a good call. That's not a bubble screen.
No, it's not a bubble
It's
screen.
not a bubble screen. I told you, Vrabel's a good coach. Oh, geez. What are you trying to do?
And
Come on, Denver.
Denver trying to steal the ball back. Encroachment.
You know, that's one thing. We haven't had hardly any penalties today.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it,
Mr. Kratz.
there was no offsides, no pass interferences. Hardly nothing.
Mr. Krabs says whoever wins between Seahawks or Rams, the Super Bowl is going to be a rematch.
Yeah.
And I believe the winner of Seahawks Rams most likely wins the Super Bowl.
You just keep trying. I've been dying. You just don't want to admit it, Kyle. It's obvious. They're going to just find a way to win it again.
So Drake May is apparently the second youngest quarterback to ever be in the Super Bowl, only second to Dan Marino.
That's that. So I got to take one more knee.
Yeah. What a terrible game. Like,
I know. And really, all the Patriots got, other than that field goal, was the gift from Stidham. That's it.
yeah. So the New England
That's
Patriots are your AFC champions. I'm sure this is going to lead to plenty of cope and see from the rest of the AFC.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
All I'm saying is the pins are all lined up for a bowling ball from the NFC.
What's the comment there?
Real Cinema says the Ravens, Chiefs, and Bengals all missed the playoffs. The Bills choked, and somehow the Patriots get back to the Super Bowl before we won a playoff game. I'm in hell.
Yep. Patriots did a whole ass rebuild.
Yeah.
Even made a mistake at head coach last year. Fixed it.
And
they just find a way, man. Look at that freaking color, dude. Jeez.
All right.
Yep. All right. We're going to take a break because we got to be back at 7 o'clock for the Panthers game. I don't know if I'm going to have a members for the hockey because we're getting close. We'll see if I can get something to eat in time. But if not, we'll be back at 7. I might just start that stream a little bit early. So Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys in less than an hour on the hockey channel.
Stidham has the same number of playoff scoring drives as Tua. See you guys.